everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Isabel Varela, and the goal for this channel is to empower each and every one of you to build a better relationship with yourself, the clothing that you wear, for a better planet. For today's episode, are you sure you're Latina? You look a little pale. Oh, the dreaded stereotypical Latina questions. I'm sure all of you can relate. I definitely have been getting these questions since the day I was born. And I know you hope that you can just go outside, be yourself, and be proud of who you are without being judged, right? But I'm sure there's also a fear that if we do speak up for ourselves, that we may not be liked, be discriminated against, or even get fired. But what if I were to tell you that every single time that we do the right thing, stand up for ourselves, we not only help ourselves, we also help the women of the world. How does that sound? I'm going to cover 3 topics today. The first topic, I'm going to share with you different stereotypical questions and how I responded to them. Second topic, I'm going to share with you what I thought meant to be more Latina. And then the third topic, I'm going to share with you ways of how to assert yourself and how you can help all the women in the world. Oh, but I do have a bonus for you, so stay till the end. I'm excited to share with you. Ooh, I heard Latinas are spicy. Can you say something in Spanish for me? Yeah, I've got something for you. Come mierda. Are you sure you're Latina? You look a little pale. Shouldn't you be more tan? Let me think about that question. My mom's from Honduras. My dad's from Panama. I have other family members from northern Spain. I don't know. What do you think? Oye, mami, you got too much clothes on. You Latina. You should be dressing sexier. What? That one, I'm just gonna walk away. So Varela, does that mean you're from Mexico? I don't appreciate that, and I don't answer uneducated questions. How about you go study geography, cultures, and diversity? These are all examples of how I used to respond to those stereotypical Latina questions. But I always wasn't assertive like that, nor confident enough to stand up for myself. I was actually the complete opposite. I was one of those enabling the situation, laughing and giggling like, it's okay for you to be asking me those questions that are racist and discriminatory. But it wasn't until my dirty 30s and with practice that I started to realize that I'm gonna stand up for myself and I'm gonna be proud of who I am and where I came from. But before I got to that stage, let me tell you what I thought meant to be more Latina. Growing up in a Latino household, novelas were on 24/7. And the actresses on there were the first definition of what I thought Latina women should look like. Beautiful, lustrous, long hair, big boobs, skinny waist, big butt, perfect skin. And it also didn't help that other family members were really curvy. Apparently I didn't get that memo because I was skinny, athletic, no boobs. I had a butt. But I didn't look like them. And of course, here comes the family gatherings. I would get the same question every single time. Ay, Isabelita, te ves tan flaquita, estás comiendo. Yes, I'm eating. I'm eating more than all of you and I still look like this. I'm sure you can relate to that as well. It was frustrating because I never looked like the typical definition of what a Latina woman should look like. Therefore, I always felt insecure and not Latina enough. Which leads me to topic number 3. Look, learn from my mistakes. You don't have to wait till your dirty 30s to realize that you should be proud of who you are and where you came from, along with being confident to stand up for yourself. Every time that we do the right thing, we help ourselves by building our self-love and self-respect. We help the women in the world because we empowered them and gave them a better example to follow next time they get asked these idiotic questions. And you know who else we help? The person that just asked us this question. We increase the probability that he or she may think twice the next time they ask that question to someone else. Pretty powerful, right? And look, beauty comes from within. It's not from the exterior. I'm really excited to share with you something that helped me along my journey, that helped me to feel more confident in asserting myself and standing up for myself. So just like any other skill, the more that we practice, the better we're going to get at it. So something that I use all the time is preparing answers for the anticipated questions that I'm going to get. So for example, a question that I always get is, oh, so your last name is Varela. Does that mean you're from Mexico? I already have my responses ready, so I can choose to either walk away and remove myself, or I can assert myself and say, I don't appreciate that, and I don't answer uneducated questions. Very simple, right? So what I would like for you to do right now is think of one of those idiotic questions that you always get asked as a Latina, write it down, and then right underneath it, write how you would respond, and then the other option is to just walk away. And then I have one more thing that you need to do with that. I want you to practice it. That's the key in improving your skills. You practice on your own so you're prepared for when you do get asked those questions in real life. I want to hear if you've had any other questions that you've been asked as a Latina that I didn't mention on here. And if you have any questions about the homework, please feel free to ask. Thank you so much and see you soon. Hey, if you're liking what you're watching, don't forget to like and subscribe, and you can even hit the little notification bell so you stay up to date with all the new content that I'm going to be sharing with you. I'm also on the other social media platforms. If you want to follow me, I will leave all the links down below for you in the description box. Thank you.